Comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money,
Dollar, dollar.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor. I'm here to help you pick it up. Talking about this arbitraging company, talking about these crazy cryptos, talking about Apex. Apex is live, but we can't pull money off because liquidity is not there. Now on the 30th, they're supposed to release the US, the US funds that we have, the money that we have from ABOT is going to get released and we're going to be able to utilize it, and some people will win. Most people will lose because, 95% of traders will lose because they don't have what it takes to trade. Trading's hard enough. Yes, it's buy and sell, very simple, but it's very difficult. It's probably the hardest thing I've ever done, and I've learned to do a lot of stuff. But still, to this day, it's hard. I have to use a system, a guaranteed system that wins at least 70% of the time. I have to use money management. I have to stick to my rules. And when I don't, I pay for big losses. But if you can do that, you can stick to your trade plan. You'll make money in the long run. You're going to have losses. The market will take 25% of your trades away regardless. Mistakes will take a little bit more. So maybe you get, 60% wins, 70% wins? It's hard to say. But out of that, if you don't have strict money management, you will lose. It's proven. It's proven to me over and over. Talk to Robert the Trader. We trade currencies together. And that's the big thing. I have a system that I like to use. And I was teaching it to him. He says it's not working. I'm losing. It's because you're not using the EA. The EA puts you at break even, does a trailing stop, takes you out before you could ever do it, before you could push the button. That's why you got to use a small stop. It's important. So what happens is we're human, therefore we hate to lose. We don't like to push that button. We have a hard time pushing that close button. Happens all the time. Happens to me all the time. Happens to everybody, every trader. It's just part of life. And some have other problems. We all have problems with either fear, greed, pushing the button, not pushing the button. There's all kinds. But me, Robert, I think is probably the most common. We don't like to lose money. So what happens is we move our stops, we put bigger stops, we do things you're not supposed to do because we don't want to lose. I told Robert, you got to trust the system. You got to use the EA. The EA will put you at break even. It will do a trailing stop. It will take you out before you ever get out. You'll never have big losses if you use that EA. You'll lose 10 pips most, or you'll trail and break even, or you'll trail and make a smaller profit than what you'd like to make when you can actually pull a big profit. I told him, pick a number. If it gets up to $100, 25 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever that number is, close the trade. But if not, let the EA handle it. And I know if he does that, and I'm sure he's listening to this video, right, Robert? Better be. You're my buddy. You better listen to my videos. You're going to start using the EA. And at that time, you will see it makes all the difference in the world. When I do not use it, I lose. If I think, I lose. If I do anything other than what the signals tell me to do, I lose. Because it is rigged. It's rigged against human nature. Now the cryptos are a little different. They will move gigantic out of nowhere. And if you don't have a small stop keeping you out of trouble, you just dumped half your account. So you better be careful. Cryptos are the Wild West right now, it seems like. They're easy to trade, they're fun to trade, but all of a sudden out of nowhere, they will take off and run. And if you aren't prepared with a small stop loss, you will lose a lot of your equity. So, like I say, some will win, some will lose, but 95% of all traders lose. So therefore, once we get the USD released and people are able to start spending it, they will lose it. And at that time, they're going to either get mad and walk away, which is normal. Normal is they get mad and they come back with other money to try to get that money back. That is normal. Now, if you're mad and you're revenge trading, you're going to lose even more. So you better be careful. Never do that. Anytime I've done that, I lost. You do things you're not supposed to do. You do bigger trades. You do break all the rules. It's basically what happened. Before you know it, you lost half your account and you wish you never did it. So that's trading. It has nothing to do with Apex, nothing to do with arbitraging. That's trading. But arbitraging is here. We have money on here. We can't get it off. I like trading Apex. Actually, I love trading Apex. It's awesome. I have a trade on there right now. Let's see. Wow, into profit. That's good. Moving along. That's the way it should be. Surprised me even. You never know. I've been trying to trade smaller time frames, but they seem to get me in more trouble. So they're too wishy-washy. They get me caught going the wrong way. So I'm trying to do a 15-minute chart, and I was using Hakanashi moving average. We had 2 candles going down. I figured if I look, we have maybe 2 candles underneath every single time, except for this couple times, this big move. So I was going for a buy trade. And it paid off. That's great. That's what we like to see. It means I got lucky. Trading is very difficult unless you have a system. And this is no system. This is a moving average. Now, if you use it as a system and you buy every time you're above and every time you're below, you're going to buy, you're going to win and lose. But in the long run, you will make a little bit of profit. But if you break the rules, you will lose money. You will lose all of your account. You will have nothing. And that's what most people do. So don't be one of them. If you're going to trade, find a system, develop rules, do it on a demo account. There's demo Apex here. You better be trading that till you got it. Go for a month where you're winning, where you can actually hold a profit, and then try real money. Nothing wrong with that. Don't be this brave soul that thinks they can do it and goes out there and dumps their account. We worked way too hard to build it up on ABOT just to come over to Apex and throw it away. Do not do that. And it's easy to do. We have boost, we have 50 to 1, we have high leverage. It could happen. Wow, this thing's just like giving me money right now. Jeez. Almost feel like I should close it. So anyway, life is crazy. Don't make it worse. Trading is hard. It's only up or down, but it's very difficult. There's too many variables, a lot of variables. So before you trade, make sure you learn. Make sure you at least went back and watched a bunch of my videos because they will help you. Because it took me 6 years before I was profitable and able to keep the money. Oh, I was profitable right from the beginning. That's what got me hooked. But then I dumped it all and lost it. So the idea is to win it and keep it, not give it back. So anyway, I'm here to help you do that. That's what I do. I trade for a living. I'm here to help teach you. There's many systems out there. There's many things out there. There's tons of stuff out there. But the biggest thing you got to remember, if you worry about your losses more than your wins, you will make it. Like right now, I'm seeing it starting to drop. Maybe I should take it. So I need to have an exit point. Probably pretty soon. Let's go down to a smaller time frame. Smaller time frame says we're still going up. Hang in there. But we're dropped a lot of equity. Still going up. Still going up. It had a red candle. That there tells me to get out. There we go. Because it's only going to keep going down. Once it goes down far enough, then I will trade it back up. That's the way it works. That's what trading is. Trading is learning to keep that money. Push that button. Anybody can lose it, anybody can win it. But the trader that can keep more of it and lose less of it is the one that wins. So I hope you learn to be one of those traders because that's what you need to be. I do like Apex. It is fun to trade. It's easy to trade. But trading itself is easy to lose money, so be careful. Learn before you start doing it. Don't practice with real money. We have a demo account here. Try it. Anyway, guys, I think I talked your ear off enough. I'm excited. I can't wait for them to release the USD so people can do what they got to do. Whatever that is not nothing I decided. It's what human nature does. And once that happens, things will start moving again. And I believe that's on the 30th. They're supposed to do that. There's a thing on that says that they're going to move it. So on the 30th, do not put money in or take money off or try to do anything because the money's going to be moving. So let it move. And then from there, you can make it larger. Okay? All right, guys, stay Apex strong. Hang in there. Things will work out. I don't know when, but hopefully after we release the money, something has to happen, and we will see. Okay, have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.